Please be seated. Graduates, Mary Barra, honored guests, faculty, staff, family, and friends, welcome to the 2016 graduation ceremony at Stanford University's Graduate School of Business. What does your graduation signify? As you know, studying at the GSB means so much more than mastering the concepts of management. It is as much about personal transformation. As you sit before us, eager to receive your diplomas, I encourage you to think about how you have changed and grown during your time here. Your graduation today celebrates all that you have done and become, and your readiness to have a dramatic and positive impact on the organizations you will lead, manage, or found, and through those organizations, the communities they serve. What you have accomplished at the GSB, you have not accomplished alone. You have learned and received help, guidance, mentorship, and support from many quarters, all of which are represented here today. First, you're sitting shoulder to shoulder with your classmates, as you have throughout your time here. Think how much you have learned from one another in squads, clubs, study trips, small group dinners, talk, touchy-feely, or just in quiet conversation together. You have forged bonds here that will become lifelong friendships, which will nurture and sustain you in the years ahead. Take a moment to show your appreciation for one another. Sitting behind me on the stage is a group of faculty who represent the more than 200 tenure-line faculty and practitioners who have been your teachers, coaches, mentors, study trip companions, career advisors, and so much more. I would ask the faculty to stand so that your students can express their appreciation. And at various locations throughout the amphitheater are staff from the MBA, MSX, and PhD programs. Without their tireless efforts on behalf of all of us, none of us would be celebrating today. I ask the staff to stand, if they are not already standing, wherever they are, and be recognized. I have left the most important for last. Each of you has been supported by family and friends, as you will be throughout your lives. They have provided encouragement, validation, love, and yes, in many cases, financial support as well. While we will hand the diplomas to you, you know that in parentheses after your name belong the names of those who have nurtured you and supported you along the way. This is your opportunity to stand and say thank you to your friends and family who are here to celebrate your accomplishments with you. Our mission is different from that of most business schools. Our focus is on transformation. We are privileged to be the most selective business school in the world. In making our selections, we try to pick the highest potential young men and women and to provide them with an education that will enable them to go on to live lives of impact and meaning. I hope that this has been a transformative experience for you and that you have become infected by the GSB's lofty ambitions for you, and that you will indeed take this education and your desire to have an impact out with you. I recently returned from East Africa, where I'd gone for the opening of our new Seed Center in Nairobi. I love being back in Africa, but one of the things it so clearly reminds me of is how many people in the world live in very dire circumstances. And let's not kid ourselves that the difference between where we sit today and people with exactly the same talents in the slums of Kibera is entirely of our own making. Each of us has been helped along the way and has been the recipient of good fortune, whether by birth or the assistance of others. With that comes a responsibility to make the most of the opportunities that we have been given. It has become my custom to send you off with 3 wishes that I have for you in your future. Here are my hopes for the class of 2016. First, do not be confused about what really matters. It is the most important relationships in your life that give it meaning. Make sure that you nurture them. They will sustain you in the good times and the bad. Second, be a lifelong learner. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Life expectancy is going up, and you will likely want to work for a very long time. So settle in for a long journey and constantly invest in your self-knowledge and capabilities, both professional and personal, so that you're increasingly well-equipped for the years that still lie ahead. Finally, let me note that at a recent 30th GSB reunion, 82% of the class showed up. I want you to reflect on that for a moment. 82%. So look around. Make this group of people an important part of your lives for the rest of your lives. Stay connected to one another and to us. Our graduation speaker today is an alumna who embodies these values while leading one of the largest and most important companies in the world, General Motors. In 2015, she was ranked first on Fortune's list of the 50 most powerful women in business. And just this week, she was named as number 5 on the Forbes list of the most powerful women in the world, as well as number 1 on their list of the most powerful women in business. Mary Barra graduated from the Stanford GSB with an MBA in 1990. She was an R.J. Miller Scholar, and I'm so pleased that at age 100, yes, folks, that's 100, that R.J. is with us today to recognize this year's R.J. Miller Scholars. Please give a round of applause to R.J. Apart from her 2 years at the GSB, Mary has pretty much been all GM all the time. She started as a General Motors Institute co-op student at the Pontiac Motor Division, earning a BS in electrical engineering in 1985. After a variety of other roles, Mary was put in charge of global product development in 2011. And so we see the fruits of her vision and leadership on the road every day. We have gotten to know Mary and her leadership team very well in the last few years as we have worked together on a transformational leadership program for senior executives and high potentials at General Motors. We take about 35 of these incredible executives and put them together with GSB faculty 5 times a year at various locations around the world, culminating in a group-based action project that addresses pressing strategic issues facing the company. In this context, I've gotten to observe Mary's leadership style in person. She leads like a GSBer. She is self-aware, inclusive, open, direct, and decisive. In short, she's an iconic exemplar of the goals we had for each of you in Leadership Labs. Despite the rigors of her role, Mary and her husband Tony make time for their community. As examples, in 2014, they chaired the Detroit International Wine Auction, raising a record $2.4 million for scholarships and community arts programs. And in 2012, they chaired the Barbara Ann Karmanos Center 30th annual dinner, raising nearly $1.7 million for cancer research. And Mary finds time for Stanford too. I'm so proud to have her as a member of my advisory council, while at the same time, she serves on what we at the GSB like to think of as Stanford's other board, the Stanford University Board of Trustees. It is a pleasure to have Mary with us today. Please join me in giving a warm GSB welcome to Mary Barra.
Dean Saloner, Dean Emeritus R.J. Miller, members of the Stanford Board of Trustees and the GSB Advisory Council, distinguished faculty and administration, honored guests, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, members of the class of 2016. Thank you for having me here this afternoon. I am truly honored to be a part of your commencement ceremony. Dean Saloner, as an alumna and a member of the GSB Advisory Council, I want to thank you for your significant contributions to this school and to General Motors. And to the graduates, let me say that it seems like a lifetime ago. Sorry. All right, that's not going to work. It does seem like a lifetime ago when I sat where you sit today. I recall very well the promise and the excitement of commencement, and I am thrilled for each of you. So congratulations. Everything we know about the class of 2016 tells us that you are one of the most accomplished and diverse classes in the school's history. 42% of your class are women, and 23% are U.S. minorities, both all-time highs. International students represent 44%, also a new high. In fact, members of your class represent 62 different countries. And I got to spend some time yesterday with a few of you at a breakfast meeting, and I have to tell you what I most appreciated was the diversity of thought. As a class, you have previous experience in more than 300 organizations, everything from consulting and private equity to manufacturing and the military to government, education, and nonprofit organizations. There is no doubt that you are well prepared and well-positioned to fulfill the GSB's vision to change the world. Of course, the world has changed considerably since I graduated. When I graduated in 1990, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed above 2,900 for the first time. And we were all amazed with something that was being introduced called the World Wide Web. And there was no such thing as a smartphone or texting. If you were an early adopter in 1990, you had what was called a flip phone, and you used it to actually make phone calls. But not everything has changed since I was a student. Just as it is today, Stanford was still the finest school in the world with a faculty that was second to none. I know this because many of you have studied with some of the same professors who taught me. I'm very happy today to see Professor George Foster, who was my teacher for accounting. I'm also thrilled to see Professor James Van Horn, who came out of retirement last spring to teach Finance 211. And what I find most remarkable is that an updated textbook by the late Professor Charles Horngren is still used today. My point is that you and I learn from the best, the people who literally wrote the books and now the ebooks on business management. And so it is no surprise to me that you are extremely well prepared for the road that stretches out before you. But as one who has traveled some distance on that road, I can also tell you what you've learned here is just the beginning of what you'll need to know for success going forward. When I came to Stanford, I quickly learned I didn't know what I didn't know. I was 26 years old. I'd lived my entire life in Southeast Michigan, and I worked for General Motors since I was 18. From accounting to corporate culture to entrepreneurship, my eyes were opened, and I learned to see the world from a different perspective. My experiences on this campus changed my life and accelerated my career. They prepared me to manage and ultimately to lead. So allow me to share 4 leadership lessons that I have learned since graduation, lessons that have been important to me and I hope will be of some value to you. First, leaders listen. You are graduating from one of the finest business schools in the world. Be proud of that, but also be humble. And know that any significant accomplishment is always a team effort. It's okay to admit when you don't know. It's okay to ask for help. And it's more than okay to listen to the people you lead. In fact, it's essential. Some years ago, I was asked to lead GM's Global Human Resources function during a critical time for the company. I had never worked in HR before, but I was confident I could make a difference. I accepted the position, and I immediately began to identify areas I believed that we could improve and help the company's performance. Pretty quickly, I came to the conclusion that the company's vacation policy was too generous. I was troubled by a program that allowed employees to take additional vacation days beyond what they had earned by purchasing these additional days. So I proposed to my staff to eliminate the program. They told me it was a bad idea. I argued that the program had outlived its usefulness, no longer a place in our leaner, more nimble, more competitive company. And so I eliminated the program. The next day, the employees nearly eliminated me. What I did not fully understand, because I did not listen to my team, was that employees purchase these days to give them flexibility in their work and life. What's more, employees often use these times at fractions at a time, a few hours here and there, so they could attend to personal matters like caring for an elderly parent, or attending a child's sporting event, or attending a spouse's commencement ceremony. In the world of laptops and smartphones and constant connectivity, where employees can and do work anytime, anywhere, the flexibility to purchase those additional vacation days was viewed by many employees as an extremely important benefit. Long story short, I reinstated the policy very quickly, and I learned I needed to listen much more carefully in the future. I also learned it's very important to surround yourself with people who will tell you when and why you're wrong. And I learned that listening doesn't diminish when you become the general manager or CEO. Frankly, it increases. Lesson 2, leaders care. I was a student here in the late 1980s, where MBAs were frequently compared to Gordon Gekko, the character played by Michael Douglas in the 1987 film Wall Street. Gordon Gekko's mantra was simple: greed is good. Today, the comparisons are more likely to be with characters in The Wolf of Wall Street or The Big Short. But unfortunately, despite the fact that business leaders have come a long way since the stereotype of Gordon Gekko, many people continue to view business with a considerable disdain. Gallup's latest update on confidence in U.S. institutions from July of 15 reports that more than 3/4 of U.S. adults don't trust big business. In fact, the only institution that ranked lower than big business was Congress. But come on, that's like saying you're the least ambitious character in the Game of Thrones. As leaders in business, government, nonprofits, NGOs, or wherever your career takes you, you have a responsibility to help change the relationship and the reputation institutions have with society. Where do we start? For me, at General Motors, it starts with the customer. Now, about 2.5 years ago, it was a Friday afternoon. I was just about ready to close my laptop and slide it into my bag, and an email came in. It was from a customer. He was very upset. He wanted to get a loaner that the company had promised, and he was unable to get it. He was upset with his vehicle, he was upset with the company, and he was pretty darn upset with me, and he let me know it. So I stared at my computer for a minute, and then I responded and said, "Would you please share your phone number?" A minute or two later, I had his phone number. So I picked up the phone, and I gave him a call. He explained to me what had happened, how the dealership had let him down, and how we weren't fulfilling his promise. I promised him that I would make sure he got a loaner, and I immediately called the right people, and by the next morning, he had the loaner vehicle we had promised. I felt good. I thought problem resolved. But on Monday morning, I got another email. It was from the same customer, and he said, "I couldn't believe you responded. I couldn't believe you cared. I couldn't believe how well the dealership and your team treated me. I have my loaner, and I will now be a General Motors customer for the rest of my life." The takeaway for me is that you and your company will make mistakes. How you deal with those mistakes will largely determine how you'll be judged. And no matter what business you're in, you only win when the customer tells you you win. Lesson 3, leaders inspire. As I said, your company's success depends on how well you satisfy customers. But changing the world goes well beyond serving customers. It's also about serving society. When one day soon you will be leading an organization, you should absolutely be concerned about the bottom line. In today's world, you will certainly be measured by quarterly results. But as a visionary leader, you should be thinking more than just the next quarter. You should be thinking about the next decade, and what will your company's reputation and place in the world be 40 quarters from now? More and more, today's employees want to be connected to a broader purpose, a higher calling. They want their companies and their institutions to make the world a better place. I believe we can do both. I believe we are required to do both. And I believe it's up to leaders like you to set the tone, create the vision, inspire the behaviors that allow organizations to best serve society. As leaders, we have an obligation to act responsibly and courageously for the people and for the planet, because our actions do have long-term effects on the generations that come after us. It means creating workplaces where everyone is empowered and valued and can contribute to his or her full potential. It means working to improve the communities where we live and work, for example, by supporting and improving STEM education. It means changing the way we build our products, using renewable energy, creating landfill-free facilities, and working to address climate change. And at GM, it means working to reduce and one day eliminate the effect our cars have on the environment. At the end of the day, all businesses are about people first, because the only way we can genuinely successfully build businesses is by building lasting relationships, both inside and outside of the company. And at GM, we do that by holding ourselves accountable, doing what we say we're going to do, and working hard to inspire others to strive for something bigger than themselves. And my final lesson, leaders work. Your Stanford degree tells others you have talent, and that's great. But if you truly want to change the world, you need more than talent. You also need to do the work, because hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard. I think about my mom and dad. My parents grew up in the Great Depression. My mom grew up on a farm in northern Michigan. My dad grew up in an iron mining town in upper Minnesota. They didn't have many advantages. They each only had high school degrees, but they believed in the American dream, and they worked hard to achieve it. They taught my brother and me that there is no substitute for hard work, and you work before you play. And like so many other parents and grandparents here today, they displayed the kind of passion and grit that allowed them to not just raise a family, but to build a foundation from which we could reach even higher. Your education will open doors. Your talents will open worlds. But your hard work will enable you to accomplish more than you ever thought possible. So a lot has changed since the years I sat in your chair, but the responsibilities of leadership have stayed the same. Each of you are remarkably capable. You are highly trained and well-schooled, and you are alive at an extraordinary time in human history where technology is changing our lives faster and more profoundly than ever before. In this world of unbounded opportunity, all of you have the opportunity to be successful. So my question to you is, how will you define success? Will you challenge the status quo? Will you inspire others to do great things? Will you protect what needs protecting? And will you build a foundation that allows future generations to reach even higher? In short, will you leave the world better than you found it? I, along with so many others, are counting on you. Again, thank you so much. It's been wonderful to be here and share this celebration, and congratulations to the class of 2016.
Thank you, Mary. It is now my great honor to introduce the GSB PhD class of 2016. The research undertaken by these students is truly impressive, both in its quality and its importance. In aggregate, this research represents over 100 person-years of intense work. Let me briefly give some examples showing the broad scope of issues these students have addressed. The research of several of these students involved studying networks. Among other things, this work explored how politicians are held accountable by the structure of social networks, how the strategic networks of venture capital firms affect the performance of the companies that they fund, how the social network connections of entrepreneurs affect the flow of ideas and the formation of teams, and how, in general, economic decisions are affected by social networks. Other students address the role that privilege plays in maintaining inequality and examine how conflicts in organizations affect organizational learning. One student explored how employment contracts can be designed to make sure that projects aren't inefficiently prolonged. Another studied the effects of competition on supply chains, and another looked at how the availability of collateral determines the funding strategies of small firms. Several students in accounting looked at how incentives and reputational concerns affect what gets disclosed by those firms and when it gets disclosed. One accounting student examined how the desires of security analysts to mimic their peers affect the quality of their forecast. Finally, in the marketing area, one student studied how people respond to conflicting information given in product reviews, like those found on Amazon and Yelp. Another studied how the advertising of e-cigarettes affects the demand for traditional cigarettes. And another explored how the nearly constant interruptions consumers encounter in their daily lives affects decision-making and attempts at consumer persuasion. All of this work is rigorously done in accord with the highest academic standards, and all of it adds in important ways to our understanding of management and policy. Today, we celebrate the transition of these PhD candidates from students to future intellectual leaders. After their advisors place the hood of the Stanford Business School on them, they will join us on the stage as we welcome them into our profession as colleagues.
Danielle Barillo. Holka Brahma. Nick Eubank. William Floyd. Scott Gans. Johanna Higg. James Katz. Rem Koning. Daniela Cooper. Demetrius Lewis. Eric Madsen. Sean Malahy. Alex Nikolkov. Won Hee Park. Taylor Phillips. Peter Schramm. Aaron Snyder. Remy Elizabeth Tomey. Anna Elizabeth Tuckman. Breno Vieira. Yi To Sao. Yo Fei Shao.
So congratulations, graduates. "2016 marks the 44th class of students who graduate with a Certificate in Public Management and Social Innovation. Founded by Dean Emeritus R.J. Miller, the certificate program educates leaders for environmental and social change. In addition to earning their MBA and their MSX degrees, these students have taken a formal course of study in the management of social venture organizations in both the private sector and the public sector. Today's certificate graduates really do embrace the GSB model: change lives, change organizations, change the world. To give you some examples of program activities that they've been undergoing in the past 2 years, consider the following. They participated in a wide range of social innovation courses covering topics such as healthcare reform, education reform, and sustainable energy markets. They explored roles with high social impact, such as social entrepreneurship, nonprofit board governance, and philanthropy. They started and operated the GSB's first ever impact investment fund, which will continue beyond this year. They traveled on social innovation study trips to places in the developing world to see for themselves what is possible to address issues of extreme poverty, inadequate health care, inaccessible education, environmental sustainability, and more. Some of these students, and this may be the most impressive part, some of these students have already developed their own social enterprise and are ready to launch after graduation. So there couldn't be something more different than Gordon Gekko in this class, in this certificate holder group. So this year we have 125 recipients of the Certificate of Public Management and Social Innovation. Their names are listed in the commencement program. I now ask those students to stand, the 125 students, to please stand and be recognized by the audience. Congratulations.
Good afternoon on this festive and beautiful day. It is my pleasure as director of the Stanford MSX program to present this year's graduate who will receive the degree of Master of Science in Management. The mission of the MSX program is to provide experienced leaders, men and women who have spent at least 8 years in professional and management roles, the opportunity to prepare themselves for increasingly senior positions in organizations they will lead. The program is a full-time, year-long course of academic study, giving these students an all too rare chance for reflection and growth in the midst of an already accomplished career. Simultaneously, they bring to the GSB a perspective shaped by experience with difficult organizational challenges, enriching our academic community as a result. While studying at Stanford, these students carry the title of Sloan Fellows, a tradition that dates to the program's founding in 1957. This year's fellows came to Stanford from across the United States and 25 additional countries. Many fellows are sponsored by their employers. Others will be joining or creating innovative new enterprises after graduation. Having completed all the academic requirements of the program, this year's 91 Sloan Fellows will join the worldwide family of Stanford Business School alumni. On behalf of the administration of the program and the faculty who have taught them, join me in wishing each of them great fulfillment and success in the next phase of their careers. I will now read their names while Dean Saloner presents the diplomas. Mushir Alambath. Ashwin Alexander. Guillermo Alvarez. Louise Baker. Anand Bala Subramanian. Yaron Bakart. Daniel Alejandro Benitez. Pauline Burmish. Diago Bonini. Tomas Brown. Leo Cabral. Enrique Gonçalves de Castro. Carrie Siebel. Yuan Chen. Yulene Chu. Catherine Chian. Rafael Correa. Catherine Cushenberry. Pavel Danilov. Ignacio Del Valle. Gabriel Fundiller. Juan Pablo Frejo. Dave Gabler. Sweta Basavaraj. Julie Guo. Lynn Guo. Trent Hall. Boriana Hanjiska. Christine Marie Hendrickson. Travis Hollingsworth. Nick Horn. Xiaolei Huang. Sorab Jha. Aaron Jones. Jiku Joseph. Christian Kaiser. Yuto Kanan. Nika Kidarelli. Craig Klein. Heidi Lee. Songyab Lee. Rebecca Juan Lin. Ivan Levov. Ali Maz. Gustavo Mochado. Francisco Mate. Anne Merritt. Claudio Mifano. Christina Moon. Daniel Kamarotu Mota. Stephen Anthony Murray. Jawad Nabulsi. David Camarga Oliveira. Mauricio Ortiz. Song Pan. Brian Kirby Phillips II. Renan Pinto. Kok Kian Pua. Yang Chiao. Eduardo Robayo. Ted Roosevelt. Gil Rosen. Amritanshu Roy. Tina Sadeghi. Nori Segusa. Maria Andrea Santicchio. Takashi Sawaguchi. Gaurav Sharma. Yugo Shima. Sira Apa Siri Viri Yakun. Nick Smith. Linda So. Hiroaki Sonoda. Binu Sudavan. Metin Tabalu. Chi Hao Tan. Yua Fern Tan. Jagdeep Kuman Teterwal. Peter Roby Thompson. Alexia Tsotsis. Volkan Turk. Rodrigo Barra. Ansu Yomiye Wagner. Y. Sang Wong. Dan Wu. Ed Wu. Shanu Yadav. Amos Yo. Sabrina Ibing Yun. Leo Zambolin.
Good afternoon, everyone. Distinguished guests, faculty, staff, families, and friends. And I'm just throwing this out, members of the Golden State Warriors. The MBA students gathered before us today achieved great distinction 2 years ago when they successfully navigated our competitive admissions process. Since then, they have acquired solid foundations in general management and have pursued further study in their areas of interest. They have engaged in personal growth and built relationships that will last a lifetime. They have helped the school and the community in many very valuable ways. They are an impressive group, and they are ready and worthy to join the ranks of our illustrious alumni. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great privilege to present to you the Stanford MBA class of 2016. You are the 91st MBA graduating class at the Stanford Graduate School of Business, and in my somewhat biased opinion, the best one yet. So as you leave to lead lives of impact and meaning, I fully expect that your accomplishments at Stanford will pale in comparison to your future achievements. But I hope your memories of the GSB will remain fresh and that you will stay involved with the school. Our alumni played an important role in your academic experience, ranging from serving as judges in the Executive Challenge to acting as mentors in your entrepreneurial courses. It is my wish that you too will engage with the GSB's academic mission as alumni and give your time and your experience generously to future classes. Your class has already demonstrated its desire to stay connected to the GSB and to support the school in a meaningful way through your participation in the class gift campaign. 95% of you have pledged to give back to the GSB. Thank you. We know where the rest of you live. We'll be coming after you, okay? You will leave your own legacy and play a part in bringing the GSB experience to future generations, as other alumni have done before you. At this time, I'd like to ask the members of the Student Association Senate and the members of the 7 SA committees to stand. Keep standing, keep standing. These are the elected leaders of the student body. The SA has a profound impact on the academic, extracurricular, and social lives of students, and serves as an important conduit between students, faculty, and the staff. Serving on the SA is a tremendous amount of work, most of which happens behind the scenes, and is the foundation for much of the student experience. So please join me again in a round of applause for this committed group of student leaders. Thank you. Now I would like to ask the Arbuckle Leadership Fellows to stand. The Arbuckle Leadership Fellows program plays an integral role in the GSB leadership curriculum by bringing together a group of talented second-year students to support the leadership development of the first-year class. On behalf of the school, I thank these 69 students for their tireless work, their extraordinary dedication to their MBA 1 squads and coaches, and for inspiring a significant number of first-year students to seek out this unique leadership opportunity. They are a role model for student leadership at its best. Again, please join me in thanking this remarkable group of students. Finally, I would like to ask the student leaders of the study trips, the pre-MBA global seminars, and the Stanford Tsinghua Exchange Program to stand. These 93 outstanding student leaders partnered with the school on a critical component of the GSB education, the Global Experience Requirement. They served as peer educators for close to 600 students traveling to 22 countries, helping them discover how business skills are relevant in a wide variety of industries and institutions, and demonstrating once and for all that different countries are different. Okay? For acting as ambassadors to the GSB and for their indelible impact on the students they led, we thank them. Please join me again in a round of applause for this exceptional group. In the next few minutes, we will begin reading the names of the graduates in alphabetical order and will invite them forward to receive their diploma. Names will be read by Derek Bolton, the Assistant Dean for MBA Admissions. And Margaret Hayes, Assistant Dean of the MBA program. Graduates will receive their diplomas from Dean Saloner. Okay? As Garth mentioned, and as many of you already know, R.J. Miller is here today. I know that many of you consider yourself friends of R.J. Miller. So, R.J. served in the U.S. Air Force during the Second World War and was one of the whiz kids who revolutionized Ford Motor Company. He became president of Ford and then later the much admired fourth dean of the GSB from 1968 to 1978. In honor of Dean Miller's service, the top 10% of the class, ranked by academic performance, are designated as R.J. Miller Scholars. As we read the names of the graduates, we will also announce if they have achieved the distinction of R.J. Miller Scholar. The award comes with a special privilege. Dean Miller, whom, as Garth mentioned, turned 100 earlier this year, will personally congratulate the R.J. Miller Scholars after they have received their diploma from Dean Saloner. In the case of joint degree students who are walking today but will not graduate, we will identify those who are currently in the top 10% of the class. Okay? So with that, Margaret and Derek, would you please begin?
Suzanne Adato. Abhishesh Adhikari. Vaibhav Agarwal. Sultan Al Saud. Laura Albero. Nathan John Alimon. Muhammad Haj Hassan. Talal Al-Hamad. Syed Ozair Ali. Ibrahim Al-Suwaidi, R.J. Miller Scholar. Nifemi Aluko. Anissa Alusi. Emily Raquel Ambrose. Ross Franz Andrews, R.J. Miller Scholar. Kane Analifo. Nicholas Richard Arambula. Naama Argaman. Line Arnostoter. Neil Aurora. Marcos Asheshtaran. Bharat Iyer. Nan Bai. Andrew Bukowski. Sam Bannon. Stephen Roderick Barden. Parker Kyle Barnes. Bryant Andrew Barr. Freddie Bartholomew. Shruti Bhaskaran. Kingsley McQueen Beer. Jem Bemorum. Jackie Bello. William Franklin Barnett, Jr. Nicholas Michael Berardo. Victoria Eve Barinholz. Mario Berlanga Villarreal. Anthony Bertrand. Dorian Leo Birch, R.J. Miller Scholar. David Charles Bilger. Lindsay Claire Blodgett. Mai Bouquet. Jeff Bose. Elizabeth Bogus. Daria Boldariva. Ian Boney Steele, R.J. Miller Scholar. Alyssa Bonneau, R.J. Miller Scholar. Catherine Marie-Therese Boyle. William Grower. Julia Brown. Lila Grace Brown, R.J. Miller Scholar. Constantine Robert Bueller, top 10% in current class. Daniel James Burrows. Kevin Burrows. Caitlin Busler. Andy Lee Cahoy, R.J. Miller Scholar. Matthew Joseph Carmona. Joaquin Dylan Scott Chambers. Marco Chan. Monica Chow. Helen Chen. Anand Chabra. Kudzi Jakumbu. Karna Chakshi. Victoria Maureen Choksi. Tyler Sitek, R.J. Miller Scholar. Lucy Lida Coason. Peter Colas. Maggie Connors. Richard William Cosgrove, Jr. Christopher James Cottrell. Alexandra Christa. Jed Cullen. Daniel Henry Curzon. Nelson Nicholas D'Antonio II. Fuad Daher. Miles Walker Danielson. Colby Kent Davis. Alex De Simoni. Rafael Del Pino. Gokul Raj Dingra. Celine Mingshi D. Michael Chungray Ding, R.J. Miller Scholar. Kelsey Elizabeth Ditto. Connor Donahue. Ria Dukaran. Julia Duzon. Kate Earl. Ashley Elizabeth Edwards. Dennis Michael Ellis, Jr. Jeffrey Esquivel. Oops, sorry. Okay. Hold this a bit. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
You can stay. It's going to be awesome.
Okay. Okay. Benjamin Ellison. Hold on.
who's here. That one.
So we've already done him. And then we go, okay, so just Derek
So
and Luzo. Okay. Okay.
let me make sure the diplomas are there.
Yep. Sorry. Sorry, Derek. So call Derek. Derek Luzo. Okay. Derek and Wizzo. Yep. Misha Esipov. Okay, let's do it. On my back. Yep. Nina Abba Asando. Kenneth Ettinger. Frederick Marshall Evans. Dominic Fattier. Margaret Feng. Marcela Fernandez Barrera. Russell Field. Felipe Figueroa de Andrade.
William Avery Fisher. Julian Fitzgibbon. Laura Gallatin Franklin. William Freyer. Sarah Fu. Sean Michael Gahagan. Colin Patrick Gulster. Michelle Gatonier. Stephanie Louise Gaffane, R.J. Miller Scholar. Catalin Alexandra Guerra. Michael Glassman. Marlo Page Goldstein. Eduardo Gomez Mendoza. Juan Manuel Gonzalez. Nikki Maria Gulimas. Jonathan Greco. Linda Guo. Jonathan Gerwitz. Kelly Susan Hackett, R.J. Miller Scholar. Jared Haftel. Christina Leinani Lynn Hagner. Gabriel Hakim. Samuel Halls. Morgan Elizabeth Harcrow. Elizabeth Harnmayer. Cassandra Hasty. Kenan Michael Healy. Adina Heffitz. Adam Heffes. Matthew Hyman, R.J. Miller Scholar. Jana Hennig. Stefan Hildebrandt. Allison Masao Hirata. Amanda Catherine Holland. Kent William Holland. Daniel Hollab. Michelle Honcharu. Christine Hong. Catherine Hopkins. David Matthew Horn. Brooks Hosfield. Brad Hungerman. Michael Ikechukwu Ibeki. Cynthia Wing Yan Eep. Irina Isakova. Kay Iwashita. Rachel Simone Jackson. Gaurav Jain. Anwesha Jalan. Timothy Michael Jenkins. Wena Ja. Lisa Jion. Felipe Jimenez de Lucio. Brett Jordan, R.J. Miller Scholar. Rich Joseph. Sean Matthew Jung. Natalise Kalea. Gozda Karudaman. Sarab Ramraj Sadna Karsolia. Annie Betty Casataza. Patrick Keating. Leora Metzenbaum Kelman, R.J. Miller Scholar. James Glennon Kernigan, R.J. Miller Scholar. Samder Singh Kangarot. Claire Goebel Kiley. Daniel Cobb, R.J. Miller Scholar. Simran Kohli. Jonathan Kola. Evis Kong. Gabrielle Jackson Kushakshi. Robert Tadeus Kowalski. Catherine Jane Kramer. Jean Kwong. Apurv Kulkarni. Kent Wisen Kuran. Carla Kirkjian. Adrian Kwok. Linda Whitaker Lader. Jackson Janchao Lai. Emily Huntress Lamont. Walid Laswed. Kimberly Margaret Lobsher. Nadu Sophia Lawson. Hoon Lee. Sungpa Lee. Travis Lehman. Nadine Ruth Lehner. Amy Lee. Tracy Lee. Alina Liao. Michael Liebert. Rishi Bryony Lilly. Robbie Lim. Brittany Lynn. James Pitchlin Lindsay. Spike Lipkin. Joe Leo. May Liu. Sarah Jane Lorber.
Gilad Lorch, R.J. Miller Scholar. Nawal Jahed. Rachel Maddox. Andrew Medorsky. Priyanka Mahadevia. Caitlin Bennett Malloy. Caitlin Marie Maloney. Isabella Torres Malufin, R.J. Miller Scholar. Chris Mancy. Chloe Rachel Mark, R.J. Miller Scholar. Peter Marler. Alexander Troy Martinian. Catherine Laura Martino. Vander Martins. Alice Martins Histelink. Conrado Marturet. Joanna Marievska. Eduardo Fernando Maciu Paredes. Sri Bharat Matkumili. Holly May. Nate Mazanson. Lisa Mazzacco. Catherine Baring McGee. Allison Anderson McKay. Alexander Neil McKinnon. Jared Meek, R.J. Miller Scholar. Julia Ville Mera. Shrey Mehta. Michael Fitzgerald Mester, R.J. Miller Scholar. Marielle Mestre. Jennifer Shang Rong Mong. Milena Montesinos Herans. Sharon Murad. Kristen Moritz, R.J. Miller Scholar. Siki Mo. Charles Morani. Jordan Francis Murray. Tafara Donald Mwandi. Jesse Myers. Nihar Dilip Nayak. Eugene No. Nathan John Niparko. David Noel. Kate O'Gorman. Kathleen O'Malley. Chika Okoro. Hiroe Onishi. Wanaka Onwikasi. Tosin Owimogunja. Olayemi Abiordun Folayami Oleborde. Nirmit Vijit Parekh. Rajan Ravindra Patel. John Patrick. Knuckle Paul. Alexi Pazuka. Vinicius Pecora. Desiree Pyle. Jamie Peng. Daniel Alejandro Perez Sanchez. Brady Joseph Matsky Perigo. Alexander Pearson. Christian Popescu. Leah Pokerus. Ariana Porsartip. John Foster Preston. Clarence Qua. Nicole Quinn. George Raghib. Vijay Rajasekar. Hemath Randhawa. Siddhant Rao. Tyler Rao. Mariana Kreisch, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ana Carla Reyes Gonzalez. Allison Shepard Renderly, R.J. Miller Scholar. Matias Rivera. Carolina Rivera Vidania. Daniel Alejandro Rojas. Sam Rose, R.J. Miller Scholar. Emma Rosen, R.J. Miller Scholar. Michael Rothkopf. Derek Stephen Raleigh. Michael Rucker. Kevin Ashok Rastagi. Saheb Sabarwal. Laura Soleil Gilliland. John Salzberg. Brandon Anthony Samut. Ophir Sampson. Shilpi Sangvi. Nicolas Sanguinetti. Amy Carolyn Saper. Akila Satish. Sita Saurega. Jonathan Tanetti Schatz. Lauren Hoover Schwartz. Michael Bradley Schwartzman. Damian Scott. Jason Alexander Scott.
Richard Scudolari Jr. Ryan Sewell. Hiral Shah. Ricken J. Shah. Jacqueline Mary Shannon. Jacob Timothy Sheehan. Christos Shepard. Mei Chen Shi, R.J. Miller Scholar. Abe Willingham Shim. Rostislav Shorigan, R.J. Miller Scholar. Eduardo Vasconcelos Silva. Gideon Silverman. Samuel B. Silverman. Nicholas Reed Singer. Diana Sue. Bradley Scaff. Shen Yi So. Yanni Surujitis. Alessandre Spitz. Benjamin Cleon Springwater. Felix Steinmeier. Brittany Ann Stitch. Greg Stillman. Caroline May Stokes. Samuel Frederick Stoutner. David Patrick Stringer, R.J. Miller Scholar. Soren Benedict Sudoff, R.J. Miller Scholar. Jared Sun. Shayun Svensson Sodipo, R.J. Miller Scholar. Moritz Schwagemakers. Lois Tonkum. Nisha Sant Taparia. Andrea Taylor. Jonathan Bentley Taylor. Ni Yang. Saran Alazar Tesfalo. Samitra Thakur. Michael Thompson. Robert Thwaites, R.J. Miller Scholar. Neha Tibruwala. Alexa Tillman. Anna Tolmack. Ivan Tomic. Allison Luan Milligan Tong. JP Tosht, top 10% in current class. Thong Tran. Fernando Trevino. Parsarathi Trivedi. Jason Tu. Emily Elizabeth Turco, R.J. Miller Scholar. Andrew Jacob Turner, R.J. Miller Scholar. Martin Urrutia. Sarhan Uslubas. Hamza Usmani. Masira Vasanwala. Pedro Enrique Vieira del Añelo. Brett Alexander Voigt. Daniel Vota Zambrano. Andro Verdolyak. Aaron Sherrard Walker. Jason K. Wang. Linky Wang. Sarah Wang, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ronnie Lee Washington, Jr. Neil Paul Watterson. Colleen Kerrigan Wern. Shumin Wee. Megan Allison Way. Petra Weiss, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ye Wen. Stephanie Werner. Julie Wessel. Reed Thornton Wildman. Arsani William. Miral Witteveen. Alexander Ryan Wolf. Rachel Wolf. David Arejulia Woodbury, R.J. Miller Scholar. Laura Lynn Woods. Jocelyn Lee Woolsey. Riley Dodd Wyman. Billy Ching Shah. Cordelia Shao. Benjamin Shang. R.J. Miller Scholar. Dominique Yayavi. L. Young. Nick Young. Valerie Westcott Young. Frida Tong Yu. Hetchen Yu. Michaela Ewell. Rodrigo Zavala Guzman. Celine Zhang, R.J. Miller Scholar. Stephen Zhang. Henry Zhang. Jimmy Zhang. Johnny Zhang. Ubing Zhang. Fiona Sia Zhou. Yibo Ju. It is now my pleasure to introduce the presentation of awards. Susan Arbuckle will present the Arbuckle Award, followed by Madhav Rajan, who will present the Robichek Award and the Ford Scholar.
I'm proud to be here in my father's name, presenting an award that carries forward the values of character and activism that he lived. Stanford and the people of the business school were dear to his heart and integral to his life for decades. From his early days as an undergrad in the 1930s, then an MBA student, to dean of the business school in the 1960s, just prior to our distinguished R.J. Miller's tenure, and later as a Stanford trustee. Nominated and chosen by his or her peers, the recipient of the Ernest C. Arbuckle Award is a second-year student who, by his or her active participation, initiative, leadership, and personal integrity, is judged as having contributed most to the fulfillment of the goals of the Graduate School of Business in his or her actions both within school and society. Classmates describe this year's recipient with the following comments. Nobody has given more or made himself more available. He seems to do everything and do it with more energy than I have to put toward any one thing. He's focused on building a community for all of us at the GSB since the moment he was admitted. I admire not only his strong involvement in the GSB, but also his strong personal and work ethic. In addition to being a full-time student and highly active in GSB social activities, he works on interesting outside projects that seek to improve our society. His friendships are plenty but meaningful. He thinks positively and proactively. He is the guy who will get involved, set the tone, and can be counted on. He is a social and emotional lighthouse. He is an ambassador. His energy and laugh are contagious. Most importantly, he's loyal and vital member of our class, whose inclusiveness and genuine interactions have likely helped to improve all of us. He has made my journey at the GSB so much richer. He is known as Super Sharp, the best dancer in town, and a very experienced entrepreneur. With much appreciation, I present this award to Jason Scott.
The Alexander A. Robichek Student Achievement Award in Finance was established to honor Professor Robichek's outstanding contribution to the teaching of finance at the Stanford Graduate School of Business from 1960 until his death in 1978. The award is given to an MBA student selected by the finance faculty for outstanding achievement in the finance courses. The recipient gets the award and also has his or her name engraved on a plaque on display at the GSB. This year's recipient of the Robichek Award is Soren Sudov. Among the R.J. Miller Scholars, one student's academic achievement places him or her at the top of the class. This student is designated as the Henry Ford II Scholar. The recipient's name is engraved on a plaque on permanent display at the GSB. The student also receives a substantial cash award. How substantial? It's the equivalent of a year's tuition at the GSB, so it's very substantial. Yes. The 2016 Henry Ford Scholar is Michael Ding.
That concludes the 2016 Stanford GSB graduation ceremony. Thank you all for coming and making this a very special day. I invite all of you to join us now for receptions for each group of graduates at the Knight Management Center, as noted in your program. Let's have all the graduates stand as we give them one final round of applause.